Hello everyone, Blackout here. Today I will be starting a new series on my channel called 3 Reasons. Now, this episode is going to be a little bit controversial in the minds and hearts of several gamers who are subscribed to me and who will be watching this video. No, I am not talking about world issues or politics or what have you. I will be talking about the Call of Duty series, more specifically the Black Ops 3 kind of franchise within the Call of Duty franchise. I don't know what the right word is, but I will be talking about the Black Ops series. So, the title of this video, what I call this 3 Reasons episode, is why Black Ops 3 so far is the best Call of Duty Black Ops game. Now, before you go commenting, oh my goodness, no, Black Ops 1 was so much better, or Black Ops 2 is clearly the best choice, I would like you to, first of all, hear as to what I'm going to say and why I think this, but I also want you to leave out campaign because, personally, I know a lot of people to agree with me. Normally, people don't really play the campaign. Most people buy it for the multiplayer and zombies experience. That's just me. That's just a lot of Call of Duty players. I have played the campaign, though, when my internet doesn't work, and it's actually a lot of fun. It's just that that's not what I buy it for, so we're leaving the campaign out. Plus, I haven't really had time to play the Black Ops 3 campaign, so I can't really jump to conclusions about that. Also, we won't be including any of the DLCs in Black Ops 1 and Black Ops 2, mainly because Black Ops 3 hasn't had any DLC. It's only been 2 to 3 weeks, so we're just going to think about what the game has to offer before DLC and excluding campaign, so multiplayer and zombies. So let's get into reason number 1. So, the first reason why I believe Black Ops 3 is the best Black Ops game we have seen so far is because of zombies. So let us look at the maps we have seen for each game. Now keep in mind this is not including DLC, and I will talk about this a little bit later. So Black Ops 1 had Kino der Toten, which was a great map loved by the community. The only problem is it is way too easy to do everything. Now Black Ops 2, they hit rock bottom with Transit. Transit is by far the worst zombies map. Treyarch, Activision, Call of Duty in general, the worst zombies map ever created, and there is no question about that. I have not heard one person online or in person ever say, oh yeah, Transit is it's my favorite map for sure. No one has ever said that. No one says it's a good map, because it's not. And then you have Shadows of Evil in Black Ops 3. Now, Shadows of Evil, in my opinion, has been the best starter map of any Black Ops game so far, mainly because you look at the characters, they're very in-depth. I know, the Black Ops 2 ones were just absolutely horrible, no depth to them whatsoever, they were just there, kind of. And then you had the Black Ops 1 Original 4, which was great, but I feel like these guys are having the same kind of effect and the same power that the Original 4 had, but they're kind of in a new light, they're new people, which is great. Not only that, you have the wow factor of Kino, but the difficulty of some of the harder maps like Origins and possibly Nocturne Toten. And this makes it so it's a great map, and the replayability is there because most people will try before they can get it down. With Kino, you just had to play it once and you're like, okay, I got this. Now, DLC, I would say for sure, I think Black Ops 2 probably takes the crown for DLC in terms of Black Ops games, because Black Ops 1, although great, I didn't really like Moon, and I thought Ascension was really easy, but on Black Ops 2, they had Origins, which is one of the best zombies maps created, as well as Mob of the Dead, which was also amazing. But Black Ops 3 has not had DLC, so based on the 3 starting maps of the 3 games, Shadows of Evil definitely takes the crown. So, the second reason why I believe Black Ops 3 is the best game we have seen so far in the series is because of multiplayer maps. So let's look at, I'll be naming a few in particular, but let's look at maps in general, kind of in Black Ops 1, 2, and 3. So in Black Ops 1, you had maps like Nuketown and Firing Range and Jungle. Those were classics. Everybody loved to play them. Then you had some maps like Array, where you were like, oh, okay, I'll play them. You know, they're not bad, not good. And then you had some maps like Launch and, you know, they just weren't very good, or even Cracked and Grid. Those were some maps that I didn't like. And then you had Black Ops 2, which had some great maps like Express and Hijacked, and also Nuketown 2025 when they brought it back, even though that was kind of DLC, but it came out at the beginning, so we'll count the Nuketown DLCs. Those were great maps. You had maps like Plaza, which was like, oh, okay, it's not bad, not good. And then you had maps like Aftermath, and you had maps like Drone, and nobody wanted to play those because they were so big and they were just terrible. And then in Black Ops 3, I find this really interesting because there is not one map that I can honestly say I do not like this map. Normally in Black Ops 2 and Black Ops 1, if you hit the random and it lands on, for example, in Black Ops 2, if you hit random because both the maps are okay, or it's a tie maybe and random gets the win, and if it's a random and it ends up being Aftermath or Drone, I find that the majority of people will quit, and I'm not afraid to admit that I'll quit out of the lobby to try and join a better game because frankly those maps are god awful. And I have found that in Black Ops 3 I have not once had to quit a lobby because I did not like the map, which is a great factor because it keeps people in the game, it keeps people playing, and I think that's just a great thing to have. So, reason number 2, multiplayer maps. This is another reason why I think Call of Duty Black Ops 3 is the best Black Ops game we have seen so far. For the third and final reason why I believe this is the best Black Ops game we have seen, the option I have chosen for this is customization. So many people who have played this game actually overlook the fact that customization is a big part of it, as well as a really cool factor to the game that we've never really had before. So for example, in Black Ops 1 and Black Ops 2, the only way of setting yourself apart from other people was your tier 1 perk, because if you were a guy who's running the Ghost perk, which is where you're immune to enemy UAVs, like they can't see you, you would be covered head to toe in camouflage gear, as opposed to Flat Jacket, which makes you kind of explosive damage, does a lot less. You would be wearing like a Kevlar vest and a Kevlar helmet. Now you can pick a specialty class. Each of them look different. Each of them have different special abilities. Each of them have different kind of headpiece and bodysuit costume / like armor options that are really unique to the specialty class, as well as the characters themselves, and they differentiate you from other people, and you can mix and match them, and it's great. And it seems stupid, it seems like I'm playing dress up when I was younger. Like it doesn't sound like it would be a good idea, but really it is, because not only is it cool to have these abilities as well as these looks that set us apart from other people, but the replayability factor because of it is most certainly there. It's a lot of fun to use different classes. It's a lot of fun to try out new classes, find a one you really, really like, and then just go with it from there. Not only that, you can unlock different kind of, as I said earlier, you can unlock different costume and body and head armor parts by killing a certain amount of people, as well as doing certain challenges regarding the abilities that class has. So I think it's actually really, really cool, and it causes people to go, okay, it's just like diamond camo, you have to work hard to get it, but once you get it, it is so rewarding, and it causes people to play more and more, and we've never actually had something like this in a Call of Duty game in the past. So this is a really good reason. It gets overlooked all the time, but it is definitely a valid reason as to why Black Ops 3 is the best Black Ops game we have seen so far. I really hope you guys enjoyed this 3 reason series. I think it's a pretty good idea, but it's not really what I think, it's what you think, so please let me know whether you want to see more or not. There might be a comment battle down below, so I please remind you whether or not you agree with me, to please keep it respectful, because, you never know when a comment battle or comment war is going to happen in the comments section. So just let me know if you enjoyed this. I'll probably make a follow-up video, though, after all of the DLCs have come out, because I don't think it's fair to assume that this is the best game. But as of right now, I believe that minus the DLC, minus the campaign, this is the best Black Ops game we have seen. So I really hope you enjoyed it. Like, comment, dislike, subscribe, do whatever you got to do. I will see you guys next time. Peace out.